We're here at Cafe Daisy, and we just got the specialty cold brew for the season. Here's what it looks like. Lots of stuff in there. It says it's cold brew with peppermint and toasted s'mores syrup, whipped topping, chocolate syrup, mini marshmallows, crushed candy cane, and graham cracker crust. So lots of good stuff in here. I'm a big fan of the sweet drinks. They told us to stir it really good, so we're gonna have to see how this tastes. So let's check this out. AJ's already stirring it. I'm gonna stir mine a little bit. You gotta get all that goodness in there. See how this tastes. So it's not as pretty once you stir it, of course. All the candy canes go inside the drink. All the marshmallows get in there, but get it all in there so we can taste all that goodness together. Let's see how this tastes. You know what? That's not bad. It's really sweet, but it's really good. Yeah. So the candy cane, it's like little pieces. So you're gonna have to chew that a little bit. It doesn't really blend into the drink since it's iced. And the marshmallows too. It's not really gonna blend into a cold brew, but you still get that goodness in there. Yeah, this is good. We're gonna have to try the other coffees too, but this one, if you're into sweet drinks, this is a good one to try. It's at, like I said, Cafe Daisy here in Toontown, and it is the seasonal cold brew. We're here at Jolly Holiday. This is a pretty popular spot. Earlier today, the line was very backed up, and so was the mobile order. But right now it's about 4 o'clock, and the mobile order is still really backed up, but the line isn't that bad. It didn't take that long to go through the line. So, of course, we got some great stuff here. First, we started with the Mickey gingerbreads. Of course, you gotta get those. We got 5, that's the maximum you can get per order. So we got some of those. And we also got the macaroons. So here are the 2 macaroons. You can see those. This one right here is the raspberry rose macaroon, and this one is the holiday ornament macaroon specifically for the holidays. I believe it has chocolate ganache and peppermint in it. So we're gonna try these and see how these are. So let's see what we got here. First, I'm gonna try this holiday ornament macaroon. Take a bite of that, see how this tastes. Oh, I can see inside, you can see there's like chocolate in there. You can see right in there, and I'll show you since we have this up here. You can see the raspberries in the raspberry one too. So let's take a bite. Definitely tasting that chocolate with this holiday ornament macaroon. Very chocolatey. So if you like chocolate, that's a good one for you. And let's try. I'm a big fan of chocolate, so I love this. Now let's see about this raspberry rose. This one is very good. I like the chocolate, but I think I prefer this raspberry rose macaroon. But since this one is seasonal, you gotta try this one too, especially if you like chocolate. And we will try the gingerbread in just a minute here. Really quick, back to this holiday ornament macaroon. I didn't taste the peppermint at first. I only tasted chocolate. It was very chocolatey. But once you get into the middle, you can kind of see here, there's a lot of mint right in there. So I think you can see that there. So the mint isn't until you get to the very middle. So just a heads up, if you don't taste the mint, it's because it's in the middle. So you got that mint, you got that very chocolatey taste. Lots of holiday flavors there.
So you just heard about Donna trying out the macaroons, and now I'm gonna try out the famous Mickey gingerbread cookie. Pretty stoked about this one. I love gingerbread, so yeah, here we go. I don't know where to start first, like the ear or the foot. I always feel weird, but I don't know. I guess I'll get the ear off, huh? That's legit. That's legit. So it's really good, man. Really rich taste. Just smooth, melts in your mouth. I'm gonna try the other ear right now. Well, I'm glad we got 5 of them because we're probably gonna eat these pretty quick. So, yeah, definitely recommend getting this. It's a must. If you're gonna come during the holiday season at Disney, definitely a must. So, shout out to Gingerbread Mickey. I'm gonna enjoy this cookie, so I'll see y'all.
We finished our macaroons, we finished the cookies. After everything, I have to say the holiday ornament macaroon has a lot of chocolate and a lot of peppermint. You might not get them all in the same bite since the peppermint's kind of in the middle and then the chocolate is kind of near the edges. Sometimes you might get a bite together. But if you like those flavors, peppermint and chocolate, definitely one to try. If you're not really into that, it might be a little much for you. The raspberry macaroon, really great, nice and very full of raspberry flavor. A little bit lighter than the holiday ornament macaroon. And of course, the gingerbread Mickey cookies are a must, so definitely go get those. And then they have these really cute cakes. They have a peppermint one, and then they have this gingerbread one. So here's the back of it, but I'm going to show you the main reveal here. Look at that thing,
Look at
that
the little
gingerbread man on top. So we're going to see how all this tastes. You can touch the gingerbread man, that's right. Of course the kid wants to touch the gingerbread.
He's gonna eat it. See,
He's
there he
gonna
goes.
eat it. So,
there he goes.
Hey, how does it, you got to tell us how it tastes. So is it chocolate? What is it?
Chocolate.
It's chocolate. Okay, so it's a chocolate gingerbread man. So now we know. But of course the kid wants it. So
Hello.
he gets first dibs giving. But now we're on to the dessert. So I talked about this. Here it is, that gingerbread cake. The gingerbread man is gone because my son ate it. But here we go with trying this cake. Let's see how this tastes. Has several layers in there. Some nice frosting, so let's see. Yeah, this is good. I think it has some kind of cream cheese frosting. I think the layers might be a cream cheese type of filling here. Yeah, this is great. So they have some nice desserts. Like I said, this one is a gingerbread cake. They also had a peppermint cake. We're at Refreshment Center. It's right on Main Street, toward the end of Main Street if you're going toward the castle. And they have a warm spiced apple tea. I'm a big fan of hot tea, so I had to try this. It says it has hints of cinnamon and clove topped with vanilla cream foam. So it sounds delicious. So it comes in this cup unless you get the tumbler. So let's look at what it looks like inside. So here, I'll show you. It has some sprinkles, some holiday looking sprinkles, and some foam.
Let me see.
I have to show him too. Here, there you go. Loves to see some. We'll let you have some in just a minute. All right. So let's see what this tastes like. Oh, that is good. It tastes like kind of like a cider almost, but with the sweetness of the cream. Yeah, that's really refreshing. It is like on the sweet side of a cider, but it's really good. So, yeah, this is, it's like if you were gonna have like a creamsicle, but like an apple version, sort of. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. It's kind of like hot and cold because the foam is cold, but the tea is hot. It's all kinds of goodness. So, definitely gonna get this again, and I highly recommend this from Refreshment Center. We're here at Disney California Adventure. We're at San Francisco, and I went to Aunt Cass Cafe. They have a milk and cookies cold brew right now. It sounds really delicious. It has a cookie butter cold brew, cereal milk, and a chocolate cookie foam. So I just showed you what it looks like. I'm gonna take a look at this, but I also got this sourdough Christmas tree pull-apart bread. Also looks delicious. They ran out of these yesterday. I was able to get one today. They also have one that's a snowman, and they have a candy cane. So you have some options, but they recommended to get them before 4 o'clock so they don't run out. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this cold brew. So let's see how this tastes. It looks like it has some cookie crumbles on top and definitely some of that cold foam. It's going all throughout this coffee. This looks delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and try it after I stir it up just a little bit here. Yeah. That's very much the milk and cookies type of flavor. Tastes kind of like a chocolate chip cookie. So this is definitely a must. If you're into sweet coffees, this should be your thing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try some of this bread too. Gotta try this. And you get some of those cookie pieces in there too. So it has a little bit of crunchy with the sweet. I'm gonna pull apart, so you can just pull a roll right off. So this is part of what's in that Christmas tree. It's nice and fluffy inside and hard on the outside, kind of like a, like a dinner roll. So I'm gonna see what this tastes like. Yeah, so this is nice and fresh. It's actually perfect. So if you want a festive bread, this is your place to do it. They have those 3 different types, and this coffee is just amazing. I have to take another sip. Yeah, this is good. So come try it out at Aunt Cass Cafe. Both these items are there, the sourdough bread and the milk and cookies cold brew.
So here we are at Disney California Adventures, taking part in the whole festival of holidays. I saw that they had a cafe de olla. I had to get it. I love cafe de olla. So we quickly swang over here, and I'm excited to try this. It's got a bunch of holiday ingredients. I can list a bunch of them, but you can just look them up to see what they are. I can't remember them because I'm distracted by how delicious this looks. So here we go. What's really cool is starting off, I really like how the colors are, like the blend. I don't know, just like, you kind of look at the aesthetic of a drink. But then also what captured my eye was the concha, the little conchita here. So first of all, oh man, it's creamy. So let's just kind of mix it around here a little bit. Let me just take a sip. Yo. I taste it. The cinnamon, everything. Oh, it's delicious. Let me see. Oh man, I got everything all over. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. Nice soft concha here. Obviously, you dip it in the coffee. I'm sure it's gonna taste a lot sweeter, and it'll break down. It'll be softer. But man, I'm telling you, this is delicious. Come check it out. Parents, you need coffee. Cafe de olla over here at Disney California Adventure during the holidays. Amazing. I can't wait I'm gonna finish this whole thing in a couple minutes, which is probably not a good idea, but I don't care, it's delicious. So yeah, come check it out.
So I'm over here at Disneyland at Troubadour Tavern. They have a holiday cold brew. This sounds very sugary and it looks delicious. So take a look at this thing. It has a full-on sugar cookie in it. Yeah, lots of sugar cookie pieces in there. So let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, this one is a little sugary, a lot sugary. So I don't know if this would be for like you cold brew lovers, if you don't like really sugary drinks. Might be a little bit much. But I love coffee regardless, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink it. Yeah, sugary, but hey, you get that caffeine and that sugar. Let me see how this cookie tastes. Let's check this out. I'm gonna get a little piece of it here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get the part that's dipped in the cold brew, so let's see what that tastes like. Okay. So I think that cookie kind of brings it to another level because the cookie part that's dipped inside of the cold brew is kind of like if you dipped it in milk. It's almost like that. It's, it's a little softer. and it has that cookies and milk type of feel. So if you're into that, definitely check it out at Troubadour Tavern, the Holiday Cold Brew. We're at Disneyland at Jolly Holiday again, and we're getting the Thanksmith sandwich tonight. This one says it's oven roasted turkey breast, stuffing, gravy, and cranberry sauce on rustic bread, served with house-made chips. So this sounds like it could be something you could eat all through the holidays, but also could be a great Thanksgiving Day treat. If you want like a sandwich, you don't want the traditional Thanksgiving dinner, this is available on Thanksgiving, but it's not just for Thanksgiving. So it comes with a side of gravy here, like a dipping sauce, and the sandwich looks like this. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. There you go, you can see that sandwich. And I'm gonna take a bite here. I'll show you what it looks like inside. So let's see what this sandwich looks like. It's cut in half, so that's nice and convenient. It's not cut all the way through, so I'm gonna pull it apart here. But here you go, you can kind of see what's in that sandwich. Lots of stuffing and cranberry sauce and turkeys, all this good stuff. It comes with a side of chips too. So let's see what this tastes like. So you get all those Thanksgiving flavors all in one bite. The bread is very toasted, so it's kind of hard, but you get all the flavors. And now I'm gonna try it with the gravy. Let's see what this tastes like. Dip it in there. This might help because the bread is very hard and toasted, like I said. So definitely with the gravy. It doesn't necessarily make the bread any softer, but it does kind of bring all the flavors together. So yeah, this is a great sandwich. It's not, it doesn't seem like it's too heavy, but I haven't eaten the whole thing, so we'll see. But yeah, it has all those Thanksgiving holiday flavors. It has the dipping sauce and the chips, so it's a nice like lunch or dinner if you're looking for something a little bit lighter than like a full plate. We also got another thing here tonight. I got this for the kiddo. They had another Mickey cookie. So here you can see this. It has Mickey's face with a Santa hat on, some sprinkles. It's a sugar cookie. So I'm not gonna try this one. It tastes like a sugar cookie. I'm gonna leave this one for my kiddo, but wanted you guys to know about this. This is another holiday treat they have here at Jolly Holiday. I'm over here at Disneyland at the Mint Julep Bar. They had some fun stuff. They have the seasonal peppermint beignets, or Mickey-shaped beignets. This is what those look like. So cute, covered in powdered sugar. And they have a couple other things here. They have it's the cranberry pomegranate mint julep. Cranberry and pomegranate juices in there, and they have a peppermint bark dipping sauce for the beignets. You can see what that looks like here. So I'm gonna start off with a beignet. Gotta try this. These are of course famous here. The peppermint with the powdered sugar. Let's see what it tastes like.
Is it spicy?
So I think this is like the perfect amount of peppermint. It's not super strong, but it has that little bit of peppermint feel to it, a little bit of peppermint flavor, but it's very light. And you still get that powdered sugar. This is a great balance here in the beignet. So I'm gonna try it now with the dipping sauce. I'll show you guys what this looks like. Again, there you go. You can see has pieces. Oh, some of that just fell out, but it still has a bunch in there, even if some of the candy cane pieces fell out. So let's see what this tastes like. Dipping it in this. I'm gonna get a big scoop here of this chocolate. Let's see. It's good. I think the beignet is good by itself. You don't necessarily need the dipping sauce, but it does give it a little bit of something extra. I'm gonna take another bite here just to give you guys some more feedback on it. Yeah, I honestly think it's fine just by itself. The dipping sauce doesn't really add much to it, in my opinion. But it's not super pricey, so if you want to try it, it adds like, I think it's like $1.39 or something. So worth trying. And then now I'm gonna try this cranberry pomegranate mint julep. Wasn't originally gonna try this, but you know what? I was kind of like, let me get a mint julep, and then I saw they had this, so I figured I would try this. And you can see it has some mint leaves on top there. You can see those. Can you see those on there? And here, we're gonna see what this tastes like. Oh, this is good. Yeah. This is nice and refreshing. Not super strong. I taste both flavors in there, and I taste some pieces of fruit in there. So this is really nice. Yeah. This is super light too. It's not like an overpowering flavor. Some of the stuff we've tried here, the flavors are like so overpowering, like the cookie, like the cookie and like the cookie cold brew. Let me make that clear. The cookie cold brew was pretty overpowering. The one where I had the chocolate and the mint Jelly Holiday, that one was the macaroon. That one was a little overpowering, but these flavors here at Mint Julep Bar, these are like nice and light, but you still taste the flavor. So this is actually, these are two things I prefer for sure. And I also, so some of the places here have these cool little drink things, these Mickey shaped light up things that can go in your drink, I believe it is. So here it is, you can see it lights up when you press this button underneath. So they have a silver one, they also have a gold one. You can buy these when you get a drink. So I got two of them. Some of the places didn't have them, so I made sure I got them while I was here. There's also a candy cane, or not a candy cane, a peppermint one you can get also that's it's for your drink. So.
Here we are at Candy Palace, ready to go check out some of their delicious items. Let's go inside. Look at these delicious snacks.
So which one do you want?
Let's go over here, check out some more. And all kinds of goodies in here. Got the Rice Krispie Mickey cookies with some delicious M&Ms, Christmas tree. Man, kind of just want to eat this whole thing. Some delicious looking cupcakes. Bigger cookies down here.